Hello Virgo, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of February 2014. Now, for all those that are curious, yes, I am using my own deck, okay, the deck that I have designed. And if you want to know a little bit more information about that, all you have to do is pop up to my website. Okay, so we're going to be covering your home and your family, your career and your goals. We'll be looking at your finances, health and well-being and relationships during this period of time. Okay, the first thing that I do have around you in connection with your home and family, okay, is that you just feel like you don't want to be wasting any more energy or time, okay? And this could be very, very much the case if it has been financially, okay? A lot of going on in the past 12 months. So 2013, you might have whacked into 2014 and gone, oh my God, you know, I'm still trying to kind of recoup my finances here, okay? A lot's transpired, and I just feel like that this could be quite a challenging month, okay, about getting things back into order. Now, because if there has been any sales or any purchases during this period of time, you could be trying to recoup a little bit during this month. I just get here, don't waste too much energy where it doesn't need to be wasted. Don't keep throwing money after money, okay, at a problem that isn't being solved. This is also one of those times to renegotiate where it is that you would like to be within your home dynamics, okay? So you may be looking at this in a different way, and you may be looking at the ways that you can kind of replenish things, because it's quite abundant, but it's like as if a lot of energy is being put in one area rather than spreading it out, okay? And it could be about looking at, you know, situations on a whole rather than in one area or one environment, okay? And kind of focusing on kind of like spreading out some of those obligations, or looking at where you can kind of enhance other areas as well. And by doing that, you'll find that things kind of like turn around and become a little bit more fruitful for you. In connection with your career and your goals, I get the word temporary, so there's quite a lot of temporary changes around, okay? Nothing is set in stone. You may need to remain flexible, okay? You may be finding that you're taking on a temporary role. You could be finding that your work has been changed back to, you know, less hours. You may be temping for somebody else, but whatever it may be, I just kind of get here, you'll be able to reach this compromise. It'll be okay. It's only set in until around about the time of March, or roughly about 3 months. After that, things will kind of go back to normal. Now, for those that are looking for work, this could be your signal. It could mean that you have a little bit of temporary work sitting around here. It could be that you have to take something, you know, for a period of time. It could be a trial. It could be that you're, you know, needing the income right now, or the job experience, or the learning, or whatever it may be. And whatever you are being offered, it could be that by remaining flexible, okay, it works into something more substantial down the line. In connection with your finances, now this is a month of a few little obstacles and delays. I know that people are getting really, really frustrated because financially it's like as if you've really been treading water for the last maybe 3 to 6 months. But I do get that things are going to start turning around in this month, but it may take a little bit longer than just the beginning of the month. Could be the end of the month. So there is quite a lot of change going on here. I do feel that with this, it could be that you may be finding that these unexpected delays mean that you have to renegotiate some of your incomes or your financial obligations, but I do feel that success will come by the end of the month. So this is only, once again, a temporary, you know, a temporary time on the financial areas, and that these changes will be more beneficial later on, or, you know, coming out of the month of February. In connection with health and well-being, now you've got quite a lot of adjustments going on here, okay? And this could mean that you need to not give in to the excesses. So, you know, make sure that your diet's going really well. You're not over, you know, stimulating, so that you're not sleeping overnight, you know, with the thinking. Emotionally, you're keeping things on a nice even keel. It's about not giving in to the excesses, and it's about finding some balance and harmony. And if you can do that, then your health and your well-being will be able to be, you know, put back up onto a nice even keel. This month could be putting a lot of additional pressure on you, okay, in connection with your home and your work and your finances, and you may be finding that you're a little bit depleted around your own energy supplies, okay? So it is about you kind of like remaining focused and going, hey, I know that this is going to be all right, and working at ways that you can kind of, you know, harmonize this and bring things back up into perspective for your body and your well-being. in connection with your relationships. Now, relationships are all about change, and you're going to be initiating some very big changes. I get here that this is one of those spontaneous months, so it's kind of like, whoa, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. You don't want to be boxed in and planning too much, okay? Because I just feel you need to remain flexible, and I think the spontaneity will lift your spirits as well. So there's opportunities for little trips or chances to kind of really enjoy the company of the person that you're with, to open up your perspective on where the relation is, and maybe make a few changes there that can kind of help, you know, invigorate things and make things a little bit lighter. So good energy coming in here. For those that are single and looking for a relationship, you may be finding that love kind of is all about spontaneity. It's kind of getting outside your comfort zones, being open to the opportunities that may be around, and this could be because you're initiating this, okay? You could turn around and go, oh, look, same old scene, same old people, time for a change. You might be booking a trip, you might be really looking outside your normal daily routines, and it could be through that the potential to meet somebody could pop in.